でしたね。Going. I don't have a lot of energy in my voice today. I got traumatized like an hour before stream. I know. Um, I was debating whether to stream or not, but I calmed down sufficiently. Until now. ね、でも、あれしてる。As it turns out, my dog is determined to give me a heart attack. And in other news, I found out what it sounds like when I scream from the bottom of my soul. So let me tell you a story all about how my dog almost made my heart stop. I was upstairs with my mama, and my dog is not supposed to come upstairs because, he's not very good at climbing stairs anymore. It's kind of wonky, it's kind of dangerous when he tries to. So we put, for lack of a better thing, we put a laundry basket at the stairs so he wouldn't go up. But today he was extra determined, so somehow he got past it, and he started scrabbling his way up the stairs, audibly struggling. So my mama sent him over to go lead him back down so he doesn't hurt himself. And I came to the stairs and I was like, oh my god, Maxi, let me help you, let me go back down. And he got so startled by me showing up that he lost his balance and he fell backward. And he took a really nasty tumble down the stairs. And I screamed so loud. I genuinely thought, oh my god, did I just kill him? Honestly, I was terrified. でも oh my god, it was a very bad looking fall. And I was like, oh my god. I wasn't even like, oh my god. I just screamed. And my mama was like, did you fall down the stairs? And I was like, no. That was not your fault though, but I felt so bad. I mean, imagine you startle someone and they die because of it. And I was like, oh my god, am I witnessing the final moment of my dog? Oh god, is it gonna be my fault? And I ran down the stairs and I was like, oh my goodness. And then he just got up like an absolute trooper. And I was like, what? Genuinely, I thought, oh my god, he's dead or he's paralyzed. But no, he just got back up. I know. And I was like, are you okay? Are you hurt? He just walked normally. And I was like, oh my god. Well, maybe he broke something and it's just not showing yet. But no. He's just fine. He's not even limping or anything. Well, he limps a little bit because of his arthritis, but he's not limping more than usual. I was like, oh my god, I didn't think he'd live this. But as it turns out, he seems to be fine. That was terrifying. That was horrifying. Tony, I was so scared. Oh my gosh, and I kept apologizing. I was like, oh my god, Maxi, I'm so sorry. Do you forgive me? Because, my face is the last thing he saw before he fell down the stairs. So I was really worried that he'd hate me after. god. Mm. But yeah, that's what took 5 years off of my lifespan today. Ah, koyo. Ah, yabaya. Yeah. I'm very glad that he is still alive and he has not apparently broken his spine. That's a good thing. Ne. Nemo. In other news, we lost at soccer too. Yeah, bye. I was like, huh, should I stay up to watch it or should I just see the score tomorrow? And then I stayed up to watch it and I watched us lose in real time and I was like, oh, I wish I would have gone to sleep instead. Ah, why did I have to watch that? Yeah, I know. You know, wait, is that an AC or fan I hear? I wish it was an AC. It's just my fan. It's angled directly at me. So I can survive my 30-degree room. Such an intense game too. I don't know about intense, I know about long. It was a long game. Honestly, when the second goal came, I was like, yes, we got it in the bag. And then they were like, oh, wait, they're making a decision. I was like, no, no. They took it away. Ma. Yeah, so... You know, I was hoping... I wasn't optimistic that we would win the World Cup or anything. You know, I'm not that delusional. But I was hoping that we'd at least make it to 16. Or, you know, like... maybe even top 8. You know, I was optimistic that I'd get to watch a few more games, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Nemo. Hi. Yeah, we just lost to Paraguay. I can't believe we lost to Paraguay. I mean, my god. Yeah, I mean, you know, we could have lost the next game, but then at least I would have got to watch another Germany game. Oh yeah. Ne. Germany hasn't really gotten far since, since the Brazil World Cup for 12 years. We haven't gotten past the group stage, I think, have we? Oh, we've been getting so screwed during the World Cup. We've not been playing well. Would it be a bad move to say I got a portable AC? Good for you. Oh, so lucky. Oh, I'm not jealous. Ma, I wish I had one. You know, I tried calling like a bunch of local electric stores, like a MediaMarkt or like a how do you say, like what's the you know, the German equivalent of like a Home Depot. You know, it's like a Obi, it's like a Baumarkt. I called all of them and I was like, hey, do you have any ACs left? Or if not, do you have any like idea if you're gonna get a new shipment? I know. At this point, I don't even want it for myself. At this point, I just want to get my grandma one. I know. And I called them and I was like, hey, do you have any or will you get any? It was like the have you worn wigs? No. Will you wear wigs? I called them and you know, some of them were just you know, they were just like, no, we don't have any. But one of them just laughed at me and that was crazy. Brauche Klima, oh mein Gott. Brauche Klima. brauche Klima. $3,000. I was like, oh my god, wait, there's one available. 3,000. Okay, no. Oh, that's crazy. I was like, wow, there's one for $300. As it turns out, I read that price tag wrong. I was like, wow, $300, Schnäppchen. I clicked on the link and it was $3,000 on Amazon. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Brauche Klima, aber nicht so dringend. It's an Amazon scalper. Yeah, the prices are godless. I really should buy one during like winter. Nah. Yeah. I hate scalpers. Scalpers are the worst. Hontani. They ruin everything. They ruin concerts, and now they're ruining ACs. What do you mean? What do you mean you're selling a $500 AC for $3,000? Do you need a permit from the local authorities too? I'd need one for like a proper like split AC, but not for a portable one. Yeah, what scalpers? They buy something at normal price and they buy all of it and then they sell it at high price. Because people who want it sold out, so they have to buy it from them instead. You know, it's like if I went to MediaMarkt and I bought all the copies of the new Pokemon game, and I stood outside the store and any kid that wanted Pokemon, I was like, hey, you can have it if you pay like $300. Oh, what? You don't want to pay that much? I guess your parents just don't love you, little Timmy. I guess they don't want you to have Pokemon for Christmas. Yeah. They don't even want to buy you the game. Well, if they want to buy it and not be bad parents, they gotta spend $300. You know, that's the market. Nah. Fun fact, ACs are also generally more efficient at heating up your home than any other option. Now, how does that work? Aren't they supposed to make cool and not hot? Well, yeah, splits are better, but they're very expensive to install in Germany. My uncle got one, and he paid $4,000 for it. I mean, to be fair, that's about as cheap as getting one from the Amazon scalpers, but... But, you know, the problem is that German walls are thick brick, so you need to hire a company to install it. And it's usually difficult because it's like, no, we can't put it there. There's a water line. No, we can't put it here. There's a gas line. No, we can't put it here. That's a load-bearing beam. No, what do you mean? Put it there? No, that's not possible. That would throw off the feng shui and we can't do that. Yeah. Ma, it is so cool that AC is cooling the house would just heat her up. It is pretty hot. I'm very concerned because if it's 41 degrees Celsius in June, what is it gonna be in August? And that's in the shade too. You know, when you see the temperatures, that's not the temperature in the sun. They go by temperature in the shade. So if it's 41 degrees, it's 41 degrees in the shade, which means in the sun it's closer to 50. Yabayo. It's pretty bad, huh? Yeah. And think about the endangered frog species that lives in those walls. Couldn't drill dirt. Yeah, no. They can't do that. No, there's a gray striped horned bachelor lizard that's living in my wall. We can't build anything there. I mean, wasn't the pavement melting? I think a lot of things were melting. Anthony, I have to talk about it a little bit, cause it's kind of crazy. I recently saw a video. I've been into watching YouTube videos from what's the word? EMT, from EMTs. I think that's the right word. EMT, right? What is EMT short for? Wambulance person. I've been watching their videos because, sometimes it's helpful where they introduce like, oh, hello, what is the problem? My spine feels fuzzy. Yes, that must be a pfeifrisches Drüsenfieber. We need to go to the hospital now. Yeah. I know. And it's like educational, right? Also, welcome Flavio. Paramedics, yes. Is EMT a word? I thought EMT was a word, but yes, I do mean paramedics. EMT? Emergency medical technician. Yes, I was right. I was watching a video from one of them, and they were talking about the heat wave, and how things were. Cause I think it was like the hottest, probably near Berlin, and they were working in Berlin, and they talked about how it was, and it's really bad, cause it's not just houses where we don't have AC. We don't have AC in schools. We don't have AC in like nursing homes. And we don't have AC in hospital. Which, you'd think you'd need that, right? You'd think if you're doing like open heart surgery, you wouldn't want it to be 40 degrees Celsius in there, right? Wrong, apparently. But yeah, the paramedic talked about how it was really bad, cause they had people who like they were sick due to like all the heat, and they had to bring them in a ambulance that had no AC to a hospital that had no AC. So how are you gonna help people who are suffering from the heat when you're bringing them to a place that's just as hot? Like, what's that gonna do? And obviously, no AC in nursing homes is really difficult too. Like, I had to, during the heat wave, I was at my grandma's house for like 12 to 14 hours a day, just keeping her cool, reminding her to drink. Literally, like, running back and forth with, like, cold, how do you say, cold towels soaked in cold water. Cause I was worried that she might die. Now, imagine you have, like, 200 of those people. And it's just as hot, but you're only, like, 10 people taking care of all of them. Where do the taxes go then? Places? Hi. As far as I heard from a friend that went to Germany months ago, there are no ACs nearly anywhere. Only the airport has AC. Well, some stores have AC too. Like, if you go to like I love going to Douglas. Douglas is like a makeup and perfume store, but I don't know what they're on or why they do it. But they put their AC on like 10. They put their AC on 11. Like when you even walk past that store, you just get hit by a bush of cold air. And I'm like, oh yes. Ah, yes, I will go there. I will go there. Some stores are stingy with the AC. They are not stingy with the AC. They turn that thing up to 12. Hi. Yo. あのね。でも yeah, I feel like it's pretty common knowledge that taxes don't get used for anything useful. I mean, aside from, you know, the regular ways to waste taxes by just putting them into stuff no one wants, even when they pay for stuff that people want, it's not effective, right? Because, you know, companies will just quote the government literally anything. Like, the government will be like, oh, we need 10,000, we need 10,000 benches, yes. And then the companies will show up and be like, ah, yes, 10,000 benches. Well, you know, that's pretty hard work, and you know, the material cost, yes. I think for 10,000 benches, we will need $50 million. Yeah. Oh, wait. Sorry, did I say 50 million? No, that was a typing error. $500 million for the benches, please. Thank you. And the government will just pay it. Yeah. あのね。So, you know, they just charge the government anything because they know that they'll pay it. Then the job is not even good anyways because they get ugly benches. Yeah, it takes a long time too. We have an embarrassing amount of airports that they keep on getting delayed. What was that one? What was the one? What was the one? The famous one? Irgendwas 21. Dortmund 21. Was der? Nee. Stuttgart 21. Stuttgart 21. Nah. So, let me tell you the story of Stuttgart 21. So, there's a city called Stuttgart, and they wanted to make a super cool, super awesome. Wait, is that an airport? No, that's a train station. Yeah, it's a train station. It's a train station, Stuttgart 21. And they were like, yeah, we will make the most awesome, the coolest train station they have ever seen. It'll be very avant-garde. It'll be very cool. And so they decided that they wanted to do it. In 2001. They decided to do it in 2001. Then in 2006 they decided, okay, now let's get down to business. So they bought the area for the project in 2001. And then they were like, huh, maybe we should get started now in 2006. Right? And then in 2009, they signed the contracts to finance it. So remember, they bought the land in 2001. They signed the contracts to get it built in 2009. Um, 2010, they actually started building. So we went from 2001 to 2010, right? So 2010 they start building. Now the question is, when do you think they finished? Okay, so the Germans in chat, you have to shh. Let it be a secret. Okay, so remember, they started building in 2010. When do you think they finished? Someone guesses 2020. Two people are guessing they did not. A lot of people are guessing they did not finish it. Alright, so the first plan, they started 2010. Their first goal was to finish it in 2019. That came around. That didn't work out. You know, it just needed a little bit more work. So their next goal was 2020. And you know, that was a little too hard. So in 2013, they decided that it would definitely be done by 2021. And then by 2018, they were like, 2021 is looking kind of tight. So we'll have it done in 2025. Yeah, 2025 looks good. And then in 2024, they were like, okay, 2025 is maybe a little bit, okay, like, we're definitely very close. So, you know, 2026, we'll definitely have it in 2026. Now, in November of 2025, they were like, 2026, I don't know, that's not even like a good number. So, you know, we might have it done by 2027. Maybe. And then, now, in this month of the year of our Lord 2026, they were like, yeah, so, our current goal timeline is 2031. So, remember, this thing, they bought the land for it in 2001. In 2001, this thing is older than ID and it's not done yet. I know. Yeah, so, if it's done by 2031, which I don't know if it will be, first of all, can you guess how much money they spent on it? And second of all, imagine you decide in the 1950s that you want to build a car, and then it's done in the 1980s. Do you think that car is still gonna be up to par? Do you think that car will still pass safety regulations and still be able to compete with the other cars that were made in 1980? Probably not, right? So, what makes them think that a train station that was planned so many years ago would still be up to par in 2030? Oh my god. Yeah. We had a similar situation with an airport in Berlin. The V-Dere airport. Yeah, so it's the Flughafen Berlin-Brandenburg. Flughafen Berlin-Brandenburg. Ah, what a great time. Wonderful, wonderful. Wait, I wonder if there's a timeline. Timeline. Okay, there we go. Oh my. So. Okay, this one is pretty funny. So they wanted to do this one. They put the motions for it in motion in 1991. In 1991, they were like, huh, we love the new airport. Yeah, that would be great. And so in 1991, they were like, yeah, we want a new airport. Let's get started on that new airport. They started building in 2006. So already, it took them 15 years to get from we need a new airport to let's start building the new airport. 15 years. I know. And then the planned opening was in 2011. So they were like, yeah, it's gonna take like 5 years to build it. It'll be great. And then and then it took until 2020 to get it built. To 2020. They wanted it in 1991 and it took until 2020 to get it done. And it was not good. But yeah, it's very, very small. Like, they only had one terminal that was actually operational until 2 years after it opened. Yeah. Not just the Berlin airport, also the Stuttgart airport. We've been having issues sending cargoes to those two airports. Imports are down like 30%. I'm not surprised. Our airports are not that good. It's just our building is so bad. We are so bad at building stuff, which you would not believe. You would not believe. Hey, aren't we the country that invented a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of pharmaceutical stuff? We invented the printing press. Come on. But we can't finish a train station in less than 30 years. It's not possible, guys. Yeah. I don't know. That's just too much. That's just too much. After all, who could finish a train station in less than 30 years? I don't think it's possible. But yeah, it's mainly because you need a permission to get the permission for the permission to put a fire alarm. So, you know. And also, the building companies, I don't know what they're doing. If they get paid by the government, they just do nothing, you know? Like, they don't care. They're like, yeah, we're gonna get our money anyways, so they just do not care. They're like, oh, what? Yeah, about that airport, yeah, actually, we just discovered that we need like 5 more years and also like maybe like 80 million more dollars. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. But you know, they know that there will be no consequences, so. Yeah. So much bureaucracy, so many. You know, The way Germany creates jobs is we don't open new companies or anything. We just make a new oversight committee for the oversight committee for the oversight agency of the oversight judicial office. Mm. Yeah. I At the Berlin airport, they literally had to install new screens because the old ones were past their lifetime before the airport even opened. Oh, great. Well, the building companies do indeed get paid from the government budget in the US, so it might be the same in Germany. Yeah, they do get paid from the government. And they know that. They know that. Isn't it kind of like the companies that tried and failed so many times to repair that reflective pool y'all got? But yeah, it's it's so hard to get anything built in this country. Yeah. Or like to build a ramp. Oh my gosh. I think I saw it on TV, but there was a little town and they didn't have a ramp leading up to their train station. So, you know, they asked for a ramp, but the city and the local government, they told them like, "Oh, it's gonna take a while and it's too expensive." So, people from the city, they just got together and they just built a ramp like out of brick, and they just got it done in like a week and for like $50. And you know what happened then? You want to know what happened? So they had their ramp, they built it themselves in a week for $50, and the ramp worked. You know, it's a ramp. The city tore it down. They had the ramp that they built, which worked, but the city tore it down because they didn't have permission to build the ramp. So now they don't have a ramp again. And then a couple of years later, the city spent $100,000 to build the same ramp, but this time with permission through an official building company. So they tore down the $50 ramp that was built in a week to instead make a $100,000 ramp that was built in years. Very cool. Yeah. Why? It's すごい. Hi. And then it was ruled unsafe. Oh, was that a thing that they well, I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, "Oh, yeah, actually, wait, no, we got that wrong. Let's tear it down again." That's some mental gymnastics. We have so many stupid laws and regulations that help no one, and they make everything worse. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy, yeah, boy. But yeah, so many things. Or like they built a bridge, but they didn't finish building it. So now there's just half a bridge standing somewhere for like 20 years. And they just never got to finishing it because they ran out of money. They just ran out of money to build it. And so there's just half a bridge now. And obviously no one can use it because, you know, it just stops in the middle of the air. Yeah, so you can't use it. It's illegal. I mean, you literally can't walk it. Great things. Ha. Wonderful. Speaking of stopping, I just noticed, why is the goal today just hamster? Uh, be, 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 because, because I felt bonita. Yeah, hamster. Oh, yeah, it's a hamster support fund. It's a hamster conservation money. Just for one hamster, not like for hamsters as a whole. If it was for hamsters as a whole, it would say hamsters, but it's just for one hamster, and it's me. Well, remember, your taxes could be much simpler. I literally pay all my self-employment taxes myself through a government website. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. Ari's very bonita indeed. Oh my gosh, thank you. Say no more. No. Oh. I was just feeling silly. I realized. Arigato! Thank you, Mark. Do not microwave the hamster. I felt pretty microwaved over the last few days. It was really bad. So hot. But even though ACs were all sold out, I bought a better fan.
Oh mein Gott, Junge, this cave is full of Splinten smoking. Boah.
I forgot that was a sound alert. I was just startled by me saying that as you were. When did I record that? Sa suga. Why did I do that? Oh my oh my god, Junge. This cave is full of eye hamster. Blah.
初めてのチューチュー君とチューチュー
ちょっと待って。I got, ich bin aus dem Konzept gerissen. Oh my god. No. To be honest, I did not expect the bar to be filled today. I was just like, oh wait, I did put the hamster there. 待ってたよ。I guess I'll fulfill my donor goal. ちょっと待って。待ってたよ。はい。ちょっと待って。Almost there. Charging up my ultimate power. 待って、where did I put it? Where did I put it? あら。どこ Oh wait, it's in here. And then in there. And then here. And then here. Hamster. There we go. It happened at the same time that the Oh mein Gott, Leute, meine Mama hat mir verlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zock ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie! Ah, わかった。なるほどね。おもろ。もう、本当にありがとう。Thank you so much. Vielen Dank. Ari's bonita fund, even though she has no AC. I was feeling bonita. feeling extra special today. でも本当にありがとう。Vielen Dank. Thank you so much. ありがとうね。ば。Can't tell if this was the original or not. I'm so good. I am so good at doing the. Oh my god, Leute. Wow. Meine Mama hat mir verlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke. There you go. a little reward has to be for filling the bar. What do you mean? What do you mean insufficient? Did someone say insufficient? I guess it can't be helped then. I charged this one up. Arigato. Thank you, Lindsay. Hamster. Hamster. I initially, when I made the meme, after Germany, I almost said after Germany died. No, after Germany lost, I initially made a meme of a hamster holding a German flag and wearing a Germany tricot. But the hamster wearing the Germany tricot looked a little bit too disturbing, so I didn't post that one. Who said insufficient? They're my hero. the voice is in my head. Why hamster? Because it's me. It's literally me. Can't you see? It's me. I was trying to blink, but then I remembered it was a PNG. The hamster can't blink. Well, what do you mean? You heard us. Insufficient. I am the stressed hamster. Today I'm the traumatized hamster. Well, also, ちょっと待ってね. I just saw, because I was trying to look on Twitter for the thing that I posted after Germany died after Germany lost yesterday. I was trying to look at the meme and I just saw someone tagged me in a post. Renegade tagged me in a post of a stack of AC boxes in a store, going, look at the sweet, sweet American AC. I wish I had one. Give me one. You don't need them all. I literally cannot buy one here. I tried to buy one on Amazon. The only one that was still available has a delivery date of 2028. I can be nice and cool in 2028. Ma. Ma. Hopefully Adi feels a little better. I feel before the stream I felt 90% traumatized, 10% bonita. Now I feel 70% bonita, 30% traumatized. Yeah. I am Fun fact, the reason why Amazon has such delivery date is because German import laws on AC. So they have to tear them open and check them. Why? Why do we do this to ourselves? Yes. We have to cut open the AC. It could contain bomb inside. Of course, yes. Wakanayo. Since today is my day to be the villain of all IDs, I feel compelled to inform you that ACs are also a lot cheaper over there in Eastern Europe. My AC was around $270 and it's on the nicer side. I've become numb to the AC related pain. Mataku. The lion, the hamster does not concern herself with matters of the AC. Maybe because of gas inside the AC. Naruhodo ne. I have no idea how ACs work. To me, it's magic box that makes cold go in house. Yes. So the background noise is not AC, it's a fan. It is just a fan. I don't have an AC. It's literally just a standing fan. And even those are almost sold out. Even those. If in Germany you go on Amazon and you look for ventilator, which is what it's not ventilator, but ventilator in German is fan. You cannot even buy a fan right now. Fans have a shipping time of 2 months. They will ship anywhere from August to September. Even fans. What the hell? What the hell? I cannot believe it. The ACs, okay, I understand, sure. ACs are in high demand, no one has them. They bought all the ACs. But even fans? Fans? Fans are gone. Yabai. Yabai. Compressing gas outside makes heat after it's compressed. Gas cools often, compressed gas gets decompressed on the inside until unit decompression takes heat out of the atmosphere. Magic box make cold. I think that's easier to understand. Also, welcome 9 Lisa. Wait, what are they saying? Let me. Mate. Why? My translating feature on YouTube works on everything else against my will. It translates all messages to German, but this one, it doesn't translate. The Japanese are immune. Nande? All the English comments are getting auto-translated to German, except for on my screen, on my stream. Moment mal, sind wir alle Deutsche? Ja. When I look into my chat right now, I see all of your messages in German. For example, Neotheon wrote, ich lasse den Kühlschrank einfach offen, damit kalte Luft durchströmt. Or Six said, eine magische Box entzieht der Luft die Wärme und gibt sie nach draußen ab. It's Aidisteru. I see. No, the German comment stayed German. It only translates the English one because my account language is set to German. So it's like, oh no, the poor streamer can't read these English comments. We have to translate them. Our Hunter is saying, Propan hat tatsächlich nur einen GHP-Wert von 3, ist also nur schädlich wie das Dreifache des CO2-Volumens. Ältere Kältemittel haben jedoch GHP-Werte von 100 bis 1000. Ja. Nee, so, if you ever wondered what you'd sound like in German, there's a GHP-Wert von 100 bis 1000. Well, we're all German today. The account is set to German, but what is ID set to? Hamster. Did you really think I was gonna say anything else? I am, today I was, with my mama on the couch for a little bit. And I looked at her skin next to mine and I was like, oh my god. We do not look like we share even a single shred of DNA. Oh my goodness. Because she is so tan. She does not believe in sunscreen. Like, I'll tell her, Mama, please put on sunscreen when you go outside. You'll get skin cancer. And she's like, I don't get that. And then she goes outside. And she like lays in the sun for like 3 hours at a time without any sunscreen or any kind of protection. I know. Meanwhile, I will burn if my shoulder is in the sun for 3 minutes, so I have to slather myself top to bottom in sunscreen. Yeah, that's where the picture came from that I posted today. Ne. It's sugoi. In this heat wave, she's low-key insane. Yeah. Like I said, she doesn't believe that sunscreen or skin cancer, like sunburn or skin cancer is something that'll happen. And I told her, you know, the melanin. Which one is it? Melanin or melatonin? I keep messing them up. I think it's melanin. Melanin doesn't prevent you from getting skin cancer. If anything, it just makes it harder to see. But she doesn't believe me. And so we look like 2 slices of toast. One of them burned and one of them not in the toaster. Oh yeah. Well, melatonin is in the sleep. Melanin is the skin pigmentation. Why do they sound so similar? I don't agree with it. But yeah. I used to tan relatively easily when I was a child, but no, I didn't go outside for like 5 years. So now I am literally as white as my wall. And you have to remember, the picture that I posted, that is in warm light. We only have warm color lamps all throughout our house. So this is my skin in a mixture of sunlight and a warm color light. It's literally the same color as my wall. Whenever I look up to the side and I start laughing, it's because I'm literally holding up my hand to compare the color to the wall. Wait, so that's what the post? Yes. I don't know. Yeah, it's her hand next to my hand. Ah yes, my wall chameleon Oshi. I hope that helps me tomorrow while playing Mecha Chameleon. Hopefully I'll be able to blend in with the walls well. If I ever start looking like my walls, call an ambulance. My walls are blue. Uh, so like, oh my gosh, Ari, you can't fool us. We know that's just a white sheet of paper. No, that's my hand. I thought it was a close-up of a coffee bean. No, that's my mama's hand. It's my mama's hand on the left and my hand on the right. We have very different skin tones. Remember to use the rose dyed Mecha Chameleon. I keep wanting to call it Mecha Chameleon, but that's not what it is. ね、あのね。Wow. Ma'am, I'm looking forward to the collab. It's I practiced one round because I had to make sure that I had the game installed and everything worked. I didn't want it to turn out like in Minecraft. I'd be so humiliated. Imagine if I showed up to the collab tomorrow like, guys, my keyboard, it's not working. I can't walk, guys. I can't play, guys. And it's like, oh, you set your keybind to the same thing as your voice chat keybind. I would die of humiliation. It's happened once. It can't happen twice. This is String Farm all over again. Wait, it's not called Mecha. No, it's called Meta. Cause it's a game made by a Japanese creator. Wait, what? Oh no. No one saw that. 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 Shh. Shh. And I was looking at the post I made showing my mama and I's arm. And I saw some people in the comments got mixed up which one was me. And so I tried to specify by being like, oh, I'm the one on the... And because I have a Rechts-Links-Schwäche, because I'm bad at telling apart right and left, I was like, I'm the one on the left. I'm not the one on the left. Ah, yes. They call me Tenridis. It's me. It is me. I am the color of coffee bean. It's me. Indeed. すごい. Let's start with a dumpling. I guess. But that takes me a while because I first have to tell which thumb is left. Usually how I do it is I remember which side hurts when my stupid nerve gets caught in my ribs. Oh, this side, that's the left side. Adi is built poorly, unfortunately. Yeah. Then in recent years I've learned to manage it. It's nowadays I'm just like, oh man. My nerve got stuck in me again. Yabai. Why am I seeing Ida looking at her hands in my mental image? No, I was looking down at my hands. That's not a good thing to remember though. Well, nowadays it's fine. You know. I used to panic over it. I was like, oh my god, it hurts so much. I'm dying. Nowadays I'm just like, let me get a warm water bottle. Daijoubu. Left is the keyboard side, right is the mouse side. Huh. That's lightning. I know that! I can tell in 0.5 seconds which one is the keyboard hand and which one is the mouse hand. I think you just fixed my... I think you just fixed my, direction problems. Well, no. Yeah, keyboard is on the left and mouse is on the right. Yes. Oh. I can just be like, wait, which hand did I use for my mouse? Oh, okay, that's my right. Oh, but who knew that it was so easy? Who knew? なんでなんで Already during your driving lesson, should I turn keyboard side or mouse side? Yeah, do you need me to left click or to WASD? Oh. Adi works in 4D. Oh. Ah. My brain is not good. My brain is not wired right. Yeah, bye. Is it the Dead by Daylight skill check button hand or is it the Dead by Daylight camera spinny hand? Naruho. I don't like the fact that this works for me as well as it does. Well... That works. I don't like that it works. Aww. Pian. That's my Kamiyoshi. That's right. That's me. Yes, sir. I know the keyboard hand and the mouse hand. I know the keyboard direction and the mouse direction. Let's go. Not the worst I've seen. What is the worst you've seen? Also, what do you mean by not the worst I've seen? Like, not the worst you've seen for me or in general? Because I think the answer to both might be yes. Well... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, but how did we get here? Oh, right. Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon. Yeah, it's called Mecha, not Mecha. It's called Mecha like very. Mecha Chameleon. Very chameleon. I did practice. I am prepared to go hard. I am... Wait. I almost got it. Wait. I'm prepared to go try hard tomorrow. Yes. I'm prepared to go try hard tomorrow. I forgot half of the word. So I was just like, I'm prepared to go hard. Wait, that's not right. Yabai. Oh no. Directionally impaired. One of my friends has issues distinguishing his left from right. His right from left. Oh, that's ironic, isn't it? So, he incurs, we incurs a ton of friendly fire when we play games with him. I mixed them up even when just reading a text. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yabai! Oh. From now on, no more left, no more right. Just keyboard and mouse, okay? Wakatta? Wakatta? So I'm a lost cause, aren't I? Well, that being said, I wanna go check on my dog. Make sure that he's okay and alive and able to move. 네. And tomorrow, at an early time, we're playing Meta Chameleon. That is Meta Chameleon, not Mecha Chameleon. It's Meta Chameleon. Yeah. With all of Viridevils. Unless Mozu oversleeps. Hasn't she? Okay, well, okay, I don't get to talk about this. I just realized. Wait, I don't get a say in this because I overslept the last collab. It's me. I'm just as much of a problem. Moses slept through our gambling with friends collab, and I slept through our Minecraft collab. Although, to be fair, none of us are mad when someone sleeps through the collab. We're just like, oh my god, I guess they're still sleeping. That's so funny. Yeah, and then we'll tease the person who overslept after, but we're not mad or anything. No. I'll be playing Meta Chameleon tomorrow. Today, yabai, it's after midnight. But yeah, I'm gonna make the waiting room still. There will be POV. Yeah. Oversleeping is always a good thing. Not always. I would have liked to be on time, but unfortunately, my phone said no. Cause I was playing Uma Musume. Uma Musume Pretty Derby prevented me from waking up in time for an event. Oh gosh. Anyhow, speaking of Uma Musume Pretty Derby, we're also playing that later this week. But for now, please come by Meta Chameleon, happening in 13 hours and 44 minutes from now. I know. I'll see you guys then. Make sure to come by. Come by or else. You'll get beat worse than that if you don't come by. Yeah, you have to. You have to watch me hide. And you have to tell me, Adi, you're doing a great job, Adi. Wow, Adi, I can't even see you. Adi, are you streaming right now? I can't see you on the screen. What if I want to get beat? Show up and I'll beat you too. Don't worry about it. Häusliche Gewalt. Anzeige. Das dürfen Sie nicht nicht ins Gesicht filmen. Sie begehen eine Straftat. 14, yeah. For the German time zone, it's 14. For PST time zone, it's 5 a.m. For JST time zone, I don't know. I'll see you. Ba 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 ba. Hamster.